Hello everyone guys, and in today's video we're always gonna dive into Bitcoin's chart. What's going on guys, and what does it all mean for us? Let me explain. So basically Bitcoin finally gave this upward movement and Bitcoin finally broke above the resistance level at 66k. What does it mean for us? So basically we gotta realize what is the current long-term trend, and if we switch to the daily time frame, we can see right here that Bitcoin is still trading in a downward trend if we talk about the long term. And if we turn on the EMA, we can see that Bitcoin previously broke below the 200 EMA, and since that moment Bitcoin has not been above the resistance level, which means that Bitcoin is still trading in a downward trend. And of course, if we see at this current movement, if we measure it right here, we can see that Bitcoin gave this upward move for approximately 15%. And if we switch to the, for example, 4-hour time frame, and for example, we can turn on the RSI, we can see right here that Bitcoin right now is already trading at the on the overbought area. What was previously when Bitcoin got to the overbought area? Previously, when Bitcoin got to the overbought area right here, for example, Bitcoin put height right here, and after that Bitcoin were falling for approximately 14%, and after this movement Bitcoin updated the lowest price of 2026, because previously the lowest price of 2026 was at approximately 60k, but by this moment Bitcoin updated the lowest price. After that Bitcoin was bouncing for a short period of time, and after that Bitcoin got through the overbought area, and since that moment Bitcoin got rejected from the resistance level at 67,500, and Bitcoin got rejected for approximately 14%, with an updating the lowest price of 2026 again. And right now we see something similar to that, because Bitcoin right now is trading in the overbought area. At the same time Bitcoin gave this almost sharply movement, which means that right now I don't want to connect to current upward movement, which means I don't want to fire some long trades right here, guys. And if we switch, for example, to the 1-hour time frame, we can see right here some divergence, because if we see at the price maximums are increasing, because this maximum is approximately 65,000, this maximum is approximately 67,000. But if we see at the RSI chart, the RSI charts maximums are decreasing, which means that the RSI literally says it's something like a false movement, and with the high probability we will see in a bit later Bitcoin lower. So basically, relying on these factors, I don't want to connect to current upward movement due to obvious reasons, because Bitcoin is trading in the overbought area. Bitcoin already gave this upward movement, and I don't want to chase this movement. And if we talk about long term, the long term trend is still downward. So basically, I don't want to connect to upward movement, which means I'm refused to fire some long right here. And if we switch to the daily time frame again, we can if we turn on the EMA, we can see that Bitcoin got closer to the resistance level at the 100 EMA. On the 100 EMA, the 100 EMA is approximately 68,000, which means that if Bitcoin hits this resistance level right there, I will be firing some shorts, because it is the strong resistance level. Previously Bitcoin not worked well with this level right here, but for example right here Bitcoin got rejected from the resistance level. This reject was approximately 37, approximately 40%. And due to that fact, it's this anyway, it's the resistance level, which means that with a high probability Bitcoin may bounce back from the resistance level, especially if Bitcoin hits this resistance level with the same divergence as it has right now, and with the same over. And if Bitcoin hit this resistance level at $68,000 by further movement, I think Bitcoin may got more in the overbought area, which increases the probability of a bounce back. So basically, I see some short entry points at the resistance level at $68,000. There, I will be firing some short trades, guys. And if Bitcoin hits this resistance level, I will be firing some shorts right there. That's I say as a condition. $68,000 is not my target. I said just it's a condition. If Bitcoin hits, I will be firing some shorts right here. If not, that's not. Well, but of course, due to that fact that Bitcoin has already trading in the overbought area, has already forming some divergence on the RSI chart on the 1-hour time frame, I don't. I'm allowed for the possibility that Bitcoin may fall from the current price also. So basically, I have, and I think there is a too high probability scenario from the current price. The second one is a continuation of a current upward movement toward the resistance level at 67,500, 68,000, and after that bounce back toward the support level at 66, 65, 63, and after that we will see at the resistance area at 67,500, 68,000. I will be firing some short trades, or I'm allowed for the possibility from the fall from the current price toward the support level at 65, 63,000 dollars. That we will see, due to that fact that Bitcoin has already trading in the overbought area and Bitcoin has already trading in the divergency. And at the same time, Bitcoin gave these movement almost without any significant correction, guys. Plus we can, on top of that, we see this diagonal support level, and below each this extreme point there are gonna be a bunch of liquidity, which means that if Bitcoin hits this resistance, this support level, Bitcoin may confirm this diagonal support level. After that, Bitcoin may give in a bit bounce, and after that, a continuation of a correction with breaking below this diagonal support level, with the continuation of a downward move toward the support level at 60, 61k. After that, we will see. So basically, in my opinion, that was just my take, but it worked this way, in my opinion. So basically, I see some entry points at the resistance level at 67,000, 67,500, 68,000. After that, we will see. That was just my take, my view, not financial advice, guys. Just my thoughts. See you later. Thank you. Subscribe to